But first tonight, Victoria Police has announced a $1 million reward for information that could help solve a cold case gangland killing. Willie Thompson moved in drug circles that included the likes of Jason Moran and Carl Williams. And police believe it's these connections that led to his shooting at the height of Melbourne's gangland wars. James Oaten reports.
This was the aftermath of a gangland killing, where the so-called forgotten gangster Willie Thompson was shot down. An incident police now want the public to remember.
Willie was a fairly quiet person who tried to avoid drawing attention to himself.
The 39-year-old had left a jiu-jitsu gym in Melbourne's southeast sometime after 8:30 p.m. and made his way to his Honda Roadster convertible. Two gunmen who had been watching from a car park drove across Waverley Road in Malvern East in a stolen red Ford sedan. They blocked Thompson in before opening fire.
Willie's murder was particularly brutal. There was more than one firearm used. There was more than one gunman involved.
Willie Thompson's murder sits amid a violent period commonly known as Melbourne's gangland killings, a period of drug wars and revenge killings involving the likes of Carl Williams and his rivals Jason Moran and Nick Radev.
That would have been one of the darkest periods in this state's history.
And while Thompson himself may not be as widely known, police say he had a long history in the methamphetamine trade.
And had connections to Carl Williams, Jason Moran and Nick Radev, as well as a number of organised crime networks.
And now there's a $1 million reward for information about Thompson's death.
We are confident that a number of persons who were involved in the circumstances surrounding his death are still alive.
Loyalties change, and ultimately, who have these shooters told?
Of particular interest is an anonymous phone call police received back in 2004. While police were tight-lipped today about why this tip is important, they're hoping that person will make contact again. James Oaten, ABC News, Melbourne.